What's up, everybody? It's Pete, and I'm here with my 8th video in my Risk Global Domination rank up series. I, in my last game, ranked up to intermediate. It appears that we've lost the majority of our humans from the lobby, so I'm playing against 3 AIs, first, third, and final position, and 2 humans, a novice who is 4th to act, and an intermediate who is 5th to act. 2 in Australia, not going to worry about that, those are gone. Decent start in North America. Will that intimidate? Okay, so I'm going to put my 5 into Ukraine. I really like Ukraine. Ukraine is a good central position. And then all 3 of my territories in North America are unappealing, so hopefully they will survive to the second turn and I can start to consolidate out there as well. I also might do my Sneaky Island thing where I reinforce 1 unit a turn out in Japan, just to have that as a... Japan is the perfect territory for that because it's in Asia, so it's no one's looking to finish the continent. It's like Madagascar, but even better. It's out of the way. You don't need to go through it. You can go around it. Yeah, I lost that piece in Australia right away. No surprise. Yeah. I think that's a good plan. So I'll try and maintain my 2 centers of gravity while very slowly and steadily adding troops to Japan 1 in turn. Let's see how well that works out. Intermediate starts up there in Asia. Let me get a sense of this player. Wins about 1/3 of their games. Ranked just slightly higher than me. I think I started, I'm at 175,000. This novice is in the millions. Wins less than 10% of their games. Okay, so I have nothing to fear from yellow. So it's mostly this game is mostly how do I deal with green. Well, I can start by chipping away at them. So, do I concentrate in North America, or do I try to hold? I think I concentrate. There's risk. This progressive risk is not a defensive game, so there's very little in it for me to try and hold territory. But now I have 2 forts, which won't get taken, and I'll consolidate that into 1 large army. Next turn, I'll have my standard. So there are a couple territories on the board that are able to attack 6 opposing territories. I think Central America, or Central Canada is one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Central Europe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, Central Europe's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ukraine definitely is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Middle East. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And North Africa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. North Africa, it's very high traffic territory. I try to avoid camping in North Africa if at all possible. Okay, yellow has been gifted a very decent start in Australia. They have their turtle now. By the second turn, they're going to reinforce. I'm a little bit more concerned about them than I was the first turn. Based on their ranking, they don't tend to do very well, but everybody gets lucky sometimes, and I would rather be lucky than good, so I'll pay attention. Green seems to have centers of gravity very similar to me. Green and I appear to be playing a very similar game at the moment. Blue is going to make a play for Africa. The purple bot is a mess. Purple bot looks like it will be the fish, the first one to go. 1 and 1 and my take. Go back to Ukraine. It's one of my favorite spots. Just hanging out in Ukraine feels really good. There's almost always the reason I bring up the territory being able to attack multiple directions is because you want to hit these ones. Right? You want to camp out, have a large force, and be able to get your easy takes spread out from wherever you're hiding. Okay, 2 men there, which can't attack. This is why this player doesn't win very many games, because they don't know what they're doing. So you reinforce the head of the turtle, because you at least are then able to strike out with the majority of your forces. Right now, if an opportunity to kill an opponent presented itself to yellow wouldn't be able to capitalize because they lack the offensive capability because they're locked within themselves. A large part of board positioning in Progressive is making sure that you do not lock your armies within themselves. Alright, blue takes Africa. And keeps punching. Okay, so this AI is a very dangerous AI. Oh, very interesting. So this is the flavor of AI that I like to call the rampage. So wherever this 10 goes, I hope it's not me. So if I wanted to try to encourage this to go into Australia, how would I do that? I don't think I can. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll move south. No, I don't like that either. I don't want to be next to that 10. The rampage can just, on a whim, destroy you, but if it decided that it wanted Africa again, I would be in its way. I really don't want to be in its way, basically, is the idea. Right now, it looks like this 10 can go in multiple directions. The orange AI is doing something similar, taking continents and then not even bothering to try and hold them. I much prefer aggressive AIs. So this is an ideal scenario. Yellow does it again. Okay, so I want to remove Yellow's exclave to make sure that they are forced to expand out from Australia. This is bad. Them having the ability to get easy takes on easy D, it's too much. Alright, green. Green has 3 centers of gravity that have developed. They're probably going to move into South America. Sure. I would have done that too. I would have done exactly that if I was them. Alright. Blue! The rampage continues! So blue gets its match early and doesn't attack. Oh, these bots. I love how they keep making such slight tweaks to the AIs to make them harder and harder to predict. I really wish they would just make them good, but that's a whole nother question. So my plan of sticking 1s in Japan every turn is still continuing. I would like to... I'm going to go into the Urals with the eye to eventually unifying my armies in Asia. Alright, green. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to connect yourself. So if you go down and finish off orange, look, you'd have all of South America. All this could be yours. Okay, so we're getting into the 6th turn, or this is the 5th turn. We're getting into the 6th turn, which is where the matches start to fire. Okay, yellow reinforces 12. I also have 12. Green's not going to put their match in. They're going to put their match in after me. Okay, yellow is punching from Central Europe. But punching who? Green is looking a lot like the fish. I'm very excited to see what blue does, because that is going to determine the balance of power in this game. Where does this massive army go? Uh-huh. 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 Okay. A lot of damage was done, thankfully none to me. So green needs to get the hell out of the way, because they're next to the only punching spot. And I'm sure as hell not going to open that up for them. Okay, so matching 12, putting 15, so I'll put 7 up here. And the rest with an eye to unify in China. No, that'll piss off yellow. With an eye to unify in Mongolia. So I want to make sure that that big blue army hits only green if possible. But green might try to escape. I would if I was them. Okay, so I have 2 centers of gravity now, and they're fairly large, going into the 7th turn. Players need to start dying. I don't have a match, so I can't be super aggressive next turn. But if I see an opportunity for a take to defeat an opponent, I obviously will. What does yellow do? Yellow takes South America. Okay, so yellow's focusing on board position. This is another reason why they're winning less than 10% of their games. So, I would say that orange is the fish, but I can't really hit them from where I'm sitting. I'm blocked within myself. That's what I was getting at earlier about getting out of your own way. Okay, green. Green could kill blue, potentially. Looks like they're going for purple. Okay, purple has 3 cards. That means that green matches. Who do they hit after? Orange has 3 cards for 16 units. I would love to be able to kill orange. I don't have a match. This puts me in a bad spot. Green is starting to pull ahead pretty aggressively. Yeah, I think they kill orange. But they don't finish them off. This is bad. Don't do this, green. You're serving up orange. I'm next to act, but I can't really hit them. Is there any road that gets me there? Well, I guess you get it. I don't have enough units. You don't have enough units, my friend. Oh, I'm blocked. I'm blocked from orange. This is brutal. I would love to be able to defeat orange and take their cards. Alright, green is very thin. Please pop that army. So good. So I set that up and they forgot about it, or they didn't see that that was coming. But you see how I set that situation up. Okay, for 3 men. I mean, I gotta try, right? I gotta try. I'll roll manual. I won't win. But I would hate myself if I didn't take the risk. Rolling 2 on 2. Okay, what are the actual balance blitz odds for this? 35%? Give it to me, baby. 1-on-1! Oh no! I had to try. Okay. I will unify my armies. I had to try. So now I've served up orange to yellow, which puts yellow in a very strong position. Does orange match? Okay. Yellow takes orange. I have a match on my next turn, so as long as I don't lose, I'm still in a really good position. Green kind of used up a lot of their resources. Still a pretty open game. I think I might die now. I think yellow might punch. What are you doing? No. Oh, yellow. Oh, you didn't see it. Okay, good. Come on. Come on. Excellent. They're just going to defend from there. They're going to now hold 2 continents. So, if green doesn't have a match, they lose. If green does have a match, they're probably going to try and kill me. Oh, stop it! No! Ah! You jerk! Make it easier for green. Stop it. Stop thinning me out. Yeah, so this just makes it easier for green to kill me if they do have a match. Oh, what? No. Make it easier to kill blue too. Oh, green might win because of yellow's stupidity. Yellow thinks they have time to finish off blue, but they don't. They don't have the clock. Stop. Yeah. Green, do you have a match? Green takes out blue. Maybe. I wouldn't cry if I were you. I'm going to wish you good luck. Because you've played fine. You just needed to make sure that you got that orange, which you didn't do. Got what it takes, my friend? I think he's got it. I think he's got it. Lose. I got it. Give the well played. 32 troops! Oh no! Who do they attack? There's now only human opponents left in this game. I need to make sure that I defeat one of my opponents on my next turn. Yellow is a lot more valuable, and green's going into them. The more you hit yellow, the better it is for me. Because you only have half a minute now. We're running out of time. Yeah, clean them up. Clean them up. Okay. So my 20 army is going to go in there, and I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to take out 11 separately. So I'll put in double. I'll put in 22. It might be a bit overkill. Yeah, I think I got this. Holding 5, I match in turn. And that's the game. I'm not sure what oops means exactly. Yeah. I'll also wish you a good game. And there you have it. I sure am glad the cookie crumbled that way and not some other way. And let's see what we got. 175 rank points. 175,000 rank points. 1 novice, 1 intermediate. 150. Okay, we ranked up 25,000 for the 8th game. 7 wins, 1 loss total record. I hope some of this was valuable to you. I really appreciate your attention. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.